my brother Riley for getting his pilot's license. Where the hell is that motherfucker?
My father's black card to my black card.
God, I haven't done Sambuca since I was 20 years old.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Wyatt Hurts here, back with, finally here with Far Cry 3, and we're doing it right this time. This is the PC version of the game. I'm going to have it running 1080p, ultra settings, and I just decided after, struggling to get the PS3 version running with some decent quality without all the screen tears ripping across the video when it finally made it up to YouTube, I just decided to scrap it, scrap that all together, pick up the game for the PC, and do this right. I've been wanting to do this series for some time now, so hopefully at least a few of you have been looking forward to it as much as I've been, Anyway, I'll shut up. Subtitles are off, Warrior difficulty is on, and we'll listen to Voss here, intimidate us till we shit our pants with fear, yes.
This is a nice fucking phone.
This crazy mofo
What do we have here?
God
Brad.
damn.
And Jason. From California.
That's right. That's me, son.
Huh? Well, I hope your mama and your papa really, really love you. Because you two white boys, you look very expensive. And that's good because I like expensive things.
I bet you do. You look like a man of fine taste,
You want me to
Voss.
slice you open like I did your friend? Shut the fuck up! Okay? I'm
Shutting
the one
up.
with a fucking dick.
Yep.
Look at me. Look me in the fucking eye. Hey! You fuck! Look me in the eye. You're my bitch. I rule this fucking kingdom. Shut the fuck up, or you die.
Fucking great
What is
voice
this?
work for Voss.
Jason, what is it?
Loving it.
Why aren't you
God
laughing
damn.
now like you did up there? What, is this not fun anymore? Have I failed to entertain you? You see, the thing is, up there, you thought you had a chance. Way up in the fucking skies, you thought you had your finger on the pussy trigger. But hermano, down here.
And I have to admit, between the mohawk, the skull-length scar on the side of his head, and that, I don't know, the glare in his glassy eyes, or
It's okay.
glossy
I'm
eyes,
gonna relax because you
just adds to it all,
and your tough guy brother, we're gonna have a lot of fun together while we wait for the money.
Certainly makes him look the villain.
Need you to take care of the rejects. I just hope that you two pieces of fox are more entertaining than your friends. Ta-ta.
Oh, ta-ta, sir, ta-ta. Yes. I'll speak to you later.
Time, man.
So what are we gonna do here, Grant? We're gonna get ourselves out of this fucking bamboo cage, or what? Anyway, initially, game looking good here for the most part. I'm liking it. A little bit of artifacting here and there. Actually, I spent a little bit of time in the game already just to kind of set up my controls the way I'm gonna like it, with the mouse and keyboard. And for the most part, running smoothly. Haven't really tried it recording yet. Let me think. Were there any issues? Yes, there was. Initially, right off, right at the start of my very first playthrough, was getting screen tearing. Like my very first kind of going in there, just messing around to get my controls set up. Screen tearing right off the bat. So
guys shut the fuck up!
did the old quick fix, threw on VSync, and it seems to have ironed out the problem for the most part.
That is what they teach you in the army. Follow me.
I've also cranked my field of view up to 85.25, just because I couldn't seem to get it to stop at 85. But it's looking pretty good. Got a good range of view. And, man, I'm liking it. It's leaps and bounds ahead of, in quality compared to that PS3 version I had running. Especially when I was recording it at 720p because of that HDCP, the copyright protection that's outfitted on that goddamn machine.
Bullshit, true.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it is. It is. It is outfitted with HDCP, guys. And I know you guys hate it too, you pirates. God damn. The pirates, they hate the HDCP more than anybody else. Yes.
Crouch down. This is not the life of a
So a little bit of artifacting, I've noticed.
Dog.
Some.
Hold on, stop.
I mean, for the most part, it runs smoothly. I think the game, as somebody else mentioned in one of my previous videos, is just poorly optimized for PC. What can you do? There's going to be issues, but I'm not going to worry about it. I mean, look at the texture on that pig. Looking really solid. Really good. Much better. Much better.
If you want to give me that kind of food, expect what you're coming back at.
Alright, so anyone unfamiliar with the game, we are Jason Brody. You know, this is our brother Grant up ahead of us. And we were here...
Pick up that phone, too.
We were here with our other brother Riley and a few of our friends.
Right there.
Partying on this island. And just got some bad luck, you know, went off parachuting in the... or skydiving in the wrong... Landed in the wrong neck of the woods, so to speak, you know. Got captured by these pirates, and now we're trying to make our great escape. At least the two of us here, early on.
Out of our way. Throw a rock over there.
All right, Grant. All right, sir. You do the killing early on here. I'll do the pebble throwing. Sounds good to me, sir. Yes.
Let's move. Okay.
Who's that? Marcos? What the fuck?
Sit your punk ass down. You didn't see nothing, son. God damn, Grant. You gotta teach me how to do that, son.
Jay, look at me. I can't find Lisa and Riley and the others without you. So pull it together.
Well, no shit.
Okay? Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm fine, man. Cool as a cucumber here. Get moving. Playing the big brother. Just do your thing.
Oh my God, there's so many of them, man.
Boss is a busy man. God damn. God damn. He's gonna spare this one? No, he's gonna intimidate them just a little bit more. Terrorize them before he finally does finish them off. Son of a bitch.
We fucked all night long.
Quick. Hide in that
Nice little
back.
grow up they have going here. In true pirate form.
We have to get past him. Throw a rock there.
You know, you could toss a rock once in a while here, Grant. I didn't realize I was on pebble duty. The one thing I don't like about, you know, it's such a minor thing, but for me personally, for mouse and keyboard controls for a game like this, I don't know why there isn't a walk button in this game. I mean, it's always a brisk pace, even when you're crouched, and for moments like this, you know, there's a few moments in the game, especially when you have to pace an NPC while he's talking to you or some bullshit like that, that the walk button would come in handy. Certainly they could have thrown it in here, at least on the PC version, especially for the PC version, because obviously when you're using dual thumbsticks, you have that nice range of motion. You can slow Brody down to a nice slow stroll if need be, and pick up your brisk pace when you have to, and go into a full-blown sprint when you need to as well. So a walk button would have been nice, just to add a little bit more, a few more options in speed, you know, in the speed of your movement through the game, so you can slow it down when you need to. You know, games like this, you should have a walk button. I don't know why this one doesn't. Most do. In fact, most Ubisoft titles do. When you think about Splinter Cell, Assassin's Creed, I don't know why this doesn't. You know.
Does it say where Riley is?
We're gonna find him. We're gonna free the others, and then we're going home.
Sounds good. Oh shit, there goes that playing out the fucking window. God damn it. I'm gonna be stuck here forever trying to get revenge.
Please, don't die.
Hold on to life, Grant. Hold on to it, sir. We can end this goddamn playthrough right now, this episode, if you would just survive. Just survive, Grant. Come on, man. Hold on to life.
I respect that.
God damn. God damn.
If the jungle doesn't eat you up alive,
I don't know how many times he's died in my arms now, gentlemen.
fucking stop.
We're approaching double digits, I know that much. Look at that mutt. God damn it. That's a goddamn hellhound if I've ever seen it. I'm running. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Alright, here we go. Some nice tracer fire coming in. Yeehaw! Now this scene done a little bit more clearly. You can almost see the grittiness in the sand that's flying up in Brody's eyes there as he's sliding down the hill. You didn't get that in the PS3 version, even on the 1080p, you know.
I see him. He's dead.
Whoa, hustle it up. Get your ass out of there, Brody. Almost a little too much contrast here early on. Might have to fix that setting. It seemed a little too dark, especially when shit was getting lit up, you know. Damn, that's quite the gorge. Oh shit, oh we're dead. We're dead. Heal up there, son. Heal it up. Back to full health after just popping a thumb into place, you know. I guess Brody doesn't worry about the bullets that lodged in his back right now as we pass the bear of death. What you gonna do, sucker? You're beat. Yeah, I'd like to see you get across this without falling into the gorge. And off we go. Oh shit, they spotted me again. Hustle up. Get into the shadows, Brody.
I have to find Riley and the others.
Serpentine, sir, serpentine. Let them line the shot up. Oh shit, better bandage up the arm, yeah? Continue on our way. All clear? Oh, of course not. You again? You're gonna regret. Get that knife out of my face, sir. You're gonna regret it. So just mind your own business. And that's the first splash of blood. The first splash of blood that's now on Brody's hands. Oh Lord, there's gonna be an ocean of it by the time this walkthrough is finished, gentlemen. God damn, the hellhounds are closing in. Nipping at my heels. God damn, they got a bite. And there we go. A beautiful little intro to the game. Not much time. Well, we got enough time, you know. We're about 13 minutes in. As some of you know, if you've been watching my other stuff, you know I'm shooting for that 20 to 22 minute mark. Really like to keep things under 20 if I can, just to keep my upload times in check or manageable, you know. Alright, progress, let's go. I don't have all day here. I'm probably going to try and release 2 episodes the very first day that I bring this out. Just to get us, you know, we're not going to get too far past the intro, just like the very first time I put this together. So just to get us into the game a little bit, I'll pop 2 out that very first day. So for the guys that have been looking forward to this series, I hope you'll enjoy that at least. So that's Dennis. Or not that guy there. That guy's, you know, Voodoo Joe. That's who that is there. Voodoo Joe, yes. And, there's Dennis. There's Dennis. Right. You know, he pulls us out of the river, and we spend the rest of our goddamn time on the island running around, running errands for his ass, you know. He should have just let us drown, son. Would have made this walkthrough that much simpler, yes.
It is brave to swim a storm, but to sunbathe on a beach with pirates, insanity.
I have to admit, and I said this
you have the right to take my life. But no, I will also take yours.
I said this in the previous first episode that I did for the series. There's something about Dennis that just puts me on edge, you know? There's something kind of sinister about him that, no, just a little off, you know? And I still have yet to beat this game, fellas. So the end is unclear to me, you know?
I know who you are, Jason. You are a warrior.
Despite having it for 9 or 10 months now at this point.
Will allow for you to reveal your true self.
Listen, my older brother has been killed. I need to find my younger brother and 4 other friends.
Come with me.
So you'll help me?
No, you can only help yourself. I'm going to free you.
Sounds good. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of freedom. Yes.
How did I get here?
I found you on the beach. Welcome to a Manaki village. It is something, isn't it, huh?
Beautiful. I have to admit, this is where I really noticed the difference between the PS3 version and the PC version. I mean, it's just that much nice. The lights all have their own little glow about them. It looks really good. Nice contrast, nice lighting in the scene, nice kind of heat wave by the pig with the
Close to the
flames.
strongest. They called to me. The island dwellers, the Rakiat, accepted, and I became a member of their tribe. They are something, aren't they?
Oh,
Beautiful. Most
yeah,
definitely.
it's beautiful. Loving it.
I could have anyone I choose.
Oh, you're such a
By my
goddamn
will.
braggart, son.
Except one woman.
Oh, yeah?
Here. Cash for weapons.
Oh,
You want to save your brother, right?
I've never shot
course.
anyone before.
I'm a knife man
What
myself.
did they say in
yes.
America? There's the first time.
Scalpel? Give it here. Let's go do it. Check the time. We're gonna have to do this quickly, Dennis. Alright. Don't you say a word, woman. Good lord, she gets on my nerves. And you may not be aware of it yet, but you will be. You will be, people. You will be well aware soon of just how much I loathe this woman behind the countertop. So yes, equip. It is equipped. Let's back out and let's get to business.
Keep those radio towers
Shot
online.
it.
If you don't,
Follow me, my
they'll
friend.
stop in from the
I'm
remote
coming.
villages. And trust me,
Now again, here. This is what I was talking
Power
about with the
comes
walk
from
button. I mean, look at this. How do I pace him?
The island.
Come on, Dennis.
You must learn the terrain.
This is the only
Know
way
where
to pace
stand
him.
at all times.
Hello, sir.
Voss uses the towers to map the island and to locate his men.
A little three-year-old
Scramblers, black
three-year-old
axes.
version of Jason
Our people
Brody
have
here.
no use for devices such as these.
Gonna
But
rid
you-
the island of pirates.
You will learn valuable information from them. Yes.
Good. Yes.
Scramblers are at the top. Each tower covers a limited area. Climb them all and you will reveal the entire map.
This insanity could have been avoided had they just put a walk button in the game. God damn it. All right, here we go. So just a little bit too brisk a pace, you know, for actually pacing Dennis there. Anyway, not much time here, so I do want to get up. We are where did it go? Well, it's concealed perfectly by that tree up there. But we're heading up for the radio tower. Guys that saw or have seen, you know, Far Cry 3 videos or saw my early couple of videos that I've now trashed from the PS3,
That must be
got
the
the
radio
explanation.
tower.
Of course, if you've played it, you also know what's up here. If you've played Assassin's Creed, you'll know what I'm going to be doing here in a second as well, because it's quite similar to that, and kind of an Ubisoft theme. Basically, the map, the game world, is divided into quadrants. I gave this explanation before, as I said, and each quadrant will have a radio tower at its heart, or somewhere within its borders. And we have to climb it. Basically, the pirates have put scrambling devices on top of each of the towers. And we have to go up there, strip the scrambling device away, activate the tower, and it will defog that quadrant of the map for us, you know? And show us points of interest, loot on our map if we come across it, and stuff like that, you know? So it certainly is valuable to get these towers unlocked as we move into new areas. So that's looking pretty good. Pretty solid. God damn, it's looking good. No screen tearing so far. Hopefully it stays that way when we finally get it to YouTube, you know? And just going to do a bit of a speed run up here. We just hit about the 19-minute mark of the video, so like I said, trying to keep everything contained within that 20-minute mark. This one may go a couple minutes long, but we'll get up here, de-scramble this shit, and then probably cut it there. But as I said, I will be releasing a 2 on that very first day, just to get us a little bit deeper into the game, try and get us through those basic tutorial missions that every game has these days. and start getting into the thick of things a little bit faster. So here we go. As we remove the scrambling device, we get 3 little points of interest that pop up on the map. They may be worth checking out for one reason or another, whether there's relics or loot there, or perhaps it's a mission-based area, you know, that is just coming up for us to see. So anyway, guys, I think that's good. We're at the 20 minutes. We've gotten through the intro, just going through a couple of basic tutorial missions just to familiarize ourselves with the gameplay coming up. We'll be getting into that next episode. So guys, thanks for stopping in this second time around for the Far Cry 3 stuff. If this is your first time here, much appreciated. I hope you'll be back for episode 2 and for future episodes for this series. If you enjoyed this one, please do leave a like or a comment and subscribe to the channel if you're, if you haven't already. And until next time, all remember, why it hurts. Later. See you in number 2.